All right, we are back. All right, so yeah, this time we're gonna talk about something that's
Near and dear to our
near and
hearts.
dear to my heart specifically. What is it about?
Okay, so we're talking about mansplaining.
Yes. All right. So this one is one that I know a lot about, obviously, because I'm a dude, right?
Alright, so yeah, we don't really talk about like things of this topic, but it's sometimes fun to just like talk about stuff that's like, like I don't want to say silly because it's not silly to some people, but it's like just like cool to
Yeah.
anyway.
Cool to discuss, because this is the kind of thing that's like, maybe this will help some you ladies out there understand the way a guy thinks. Okay. Let's start this off. All right. One of the things a lot of ladies want to do is they think a guy might actually be willing to be a friend and nothing more. Ladies, I just want to let you know, we're not ladies. If we want to be a friend, and we want to be a friend, we'll be a friend with a dude.
Why wouldn't you be friends with a lady though? Like I don't understand that. Like why can't you? I've had lots of dudes that were friends.
Secretly, they wanted to bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, but okay, so I get that maybe they would want to do you but not be in a relationship, but they would just want to like do you.
Absolutely, they want to be the friend that can comfort you and like no strings attached kind of a thing. And if you're willing to come back and do it again in a time, they're more than happy to accept. But they don't want the responsibility of being in a relationship.
No, you think that's true for all guys? Like I don't like. Do you think you know all dudes? Like
It's in their DNA. Because when it comes down to it, it's like, well, gay guys out there are like, ugh, I don't want to do any women. Yeah, but you want to do another dude. And most of the time when you see another dude, you're like, I want to be his friend. Not because you just want to be his friend. It's because you probably want to, like, you know,
how do you
check out the
know
blow
this?
pop.
How do you know this though?
I've been around a lot of different people. I was in the military, and I was in the civilian world. I went to and interacted with hundreds and thousands of people. And I've seen the same exact pattern everywhere I went. In the civilian world, military, overseas, all that kind of stuff. I've been to other countries, and it's always the exact same thing.
Exact same thing.
Dudes are driven by like trying to do something. It's like they literally. It's like, why do they have a house? Why do they have a car? Because a girl doesn't want to do it in a cardboard box. Some of them will if you have drugs.
Okay, that was a bad joke. Okay, that's
No,
an overused joke, dude.
no, I'm serious. Like the whole cardboard box thing. It's like literally like girls will sleep with a guy if they have drugs, and they'll sleep with them in a cardboard box.
They have
The
something they
drugs.
want. You're saying basically.
Guys only want to find a way to get something that women want, because what they want is
So what you're saying is a guy will do anything to sleep with a lady, pretty much.
absolutely. It's like, and the whole friend zone, all that. It's like you can't make friends with a dude because I mean you can, but the thing is like you have to understand that it's like if you have the understanding that the ulterior motive is that they want to sleep with you, and you always continually make that point very obvious to them, they're still gonna try, obviously. But then there's gonna be some guys that don't want to be your friend anymore because like when you make it very clear that it's never gonna happen, they're gonna be like they're gonna kind of write you off.
I don't think this is true for everybody, but I can see how it's true probably for a lot of people, but I see what you're saying, but I just don't think it's like black and white across the board.
Yeah, it's like if a guy has a job and he gets him laid, he'll stick with that job. If it doesn't, he'll try to get a better job.
Just so you can get laid.
Exactly. That's what they do. It's like having higher education or any of that stuff like that. And then like, well, girls are like, oh, I sleep with guys that are like, I've had sex with guys that were just assholes. They didn't have nothing. It's because like there's the high chance. It's like most of the time these asshole dudes are attractive people. So they've been getting by on their looks. You think that the guy's attractive, so he doesn't have to work that hard to get it. So he just does it. It's like he doesn't really do much. And the thing is, like, if you didn't give it to him, then he wouldn't be doing nothing. He wouldn't be lazy. He wouldn't be doing it. It's like he would actually be trying to do more because he doesn't have it.
So basically what you're saying, it comes back to a guy will do anything to get laid.
Exactly. That's why also you never have put a guy in power or charge, because if they're in power or charge, they have lots of options, and then they start doing anything and everything they can to keep those options and keep doing as much as they can. It's like that's what they do. It's like how many times you see like a person that has money or power that's caught sleeping around. You know, it's like if they haven't been doing it, it's like some of them are very faithful men because the woman they end up picking was the one that they wanted. But if they have if they see something that's better, you best believe they're thinking about it, and they might even try it. But it's like they weigh the risks when they have more involved, because it's like if a guy has a lot of money, he's like, if I get a divorce, I'm gonna lose all my money. Then that girl that I'm talking to won't like me anymore. So it's like they're not willing to risk that.
So I still have to reiterate, this is not true across the board. I'm pretty sure, I'm actually fairly certain that every guy is not just doing what they can to sleep and get some ladies' pants. Well, maybe, I mean, they're doing what they can to get in a particular lady's pants. Like, I don't know, but like, I don't think that every guy's their goal is to just sleep around with women. You know what I mean?
If you cut them off, let's see what happens.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
If you stop letting them just get some, you'll see people will become a lot more productive.
Is that what I should do with you?
Maybe. Just FYI, everybody, I am kind of lazy and I don't do really much. I do cook and clean occasionally. Yes, I get some, and so I don't do much. But I do have a substantial retirement, so that kind of helps. That's why she hasn't left.
Oh my god, dude, you're ridiculous.
But just let everyone know that's kind of how things go.
Well, like, I still don't feel like this discussion is done. Like, what, like...
Tell me more. What do you want to ask me a question about a dude? Like, I am not mansplain it back to you.
Well, like, I mean, I know that guys can be friends with girls, right, without wanting to do them, or like their ulterior motive is not just to do them, right?
All right, give me a scenario.
What do you mean, give you a scenario?
When have you ever heard of a guy that wants to be a friend with a girl and there's no ulterior motive? Give me a scenario.
I've come into contact with lots of guys, and I've had friends with lots of guys, and we didn't do it.
Well, you don't have to do it, but the thing is, like, they definitely wanted to, because they wouldn't just be your friend. Unless, did you have attractive friends with you, or people that are in your group?
Any friends.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, FYI, this lady that's sitting in front of me we're talking to is an attractive woman. There's been guys that are willing to hit on her if they don't see me around. Like, on the spot, like, hit on her. And sometimes, some of these guys are very audacious and are willing to hit on her even in front of me, and she doesn't realize what they're doing. And I'm like, whoa.
They're just, like, talking, like, having a conversation. Why does everyone have to be about the pants for you? Like,
I can pick it up. I can pick up the energy and all that stuff like that. I know exactly what they're trying to do.
Am I just oblivious to this kind of stuff? Like, I don't.
Oh, you're a lady.
Huh?
You're a lady.
Are you saying ladies in general are oblivious to guys' ulterior motives?
No, it's like you give the benefit of the doubt and you're willing to be more hopeful and, like, think that you can actually, like, do these things. But most of the time, like, guys take advantage of that. Like, even, like, study buddies. Like, I have a study buddy that's a guy, and we just, like, hang out and study. It's like, he wants to study. It's like, he's not studying with you. It's like, unless you're the smartest kid in the class, or, like, you have the highest GPA in the entire school, he's not studying with you just to study with you.
That's sad to think about.
Sad to think about. It's like, unless he's just trying to study with the smartest kid to get the highest grade, because then if he has the highest grade, he gets his education completed, and then he gets to sleep around. But the thing is, like, most of the time, it's like, there's a reason why they're doing this kind of stuff.
So you're saying that ladies aren't like this?
For the most part, no, unless they bought into the system where they believe that, you know, doing it and all that other stuff. It's like, ladies, you have the power on this whole thing. It's like, if you want to give it up for, like, just for nothing or just some dude because it feels good, that's all on you. So you can do so much more without doing that.
So you're saying women rule the world?
Absolutely.
Just because men want to stick it somewhere?
Exactly.
So then, okay, I hear.
Like, how many women have you ever heard of? There's, like, necrophilia. How many women have you ever heard of, like, sleeping with a dead body? Or, like, there's another one where, like, men will stick it into the tailpipes of cars because it feels good, it fits right.
Well, I mean, ladies don't have ladies get dildos.
That's different, though. What shape is it? It's like, it's supposed to be, and it vibrates, stuff like that, to stimulate you. It's like a guy will literally, like, one of the things that, like, in prison is called a lazy Susan. They'll take a sock and, like, put toothpaste into it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. I don't know how you know all this stuff, but I feel like I don't know you anymore. You're a dude. Oh gosh. Okay. Well.
And, like, my dad was in the Navy, and I've heard some really disgusting stuff, like what dudes do to get themselves off. It's like, guys are disgusting.
And you're sticking to that?
Absolutely. All right, guys. Just let Airing the dirty laundry. Just so you know.
Well, I hope no one is no one is turned upside down by this discussion. Well, I guess I feel like again, obviously this is not about everyone.
It
Like,
is.
I don't think it's. I don't think this is across the board thing.
It is.
All right, well maybe you're right. I don't know, but I guess it's your experience.
She's a lady.
It's your experience and my experiences with people, and I guess we'll just, it is what it is. I'm sure.
It is what it is.
Yeah, whatever.